Today I'm very excited for our adventure because we're going to become a god in Minecraft. No kidding, we're really going to be equivalent to a god in this game. And this will happen through the power of rats in Minecraft. Dude, when I found out what this mod we're going to use today is capable of, I was amazed. No joke, you can have a rat here that's stronger than many bosses I've faced in various mod packs. Just so you know, I can have a rat here with 50 health that flies and breathes fire on things. It's really absurd what we can do in this mod pack. I'm extremely excited to get started. And at the beginning here, the best thing we can do is look for food because the start is a bit like normal Minecraft. By the way, we also have missions here. Look at that. Thank you very much. Give me all the stuff. Look, I gained 17 levels and a bunch of junk. What is this, man? For this beginning part, I want at least iron items because I'll need to deal with cauldrons to start working with the rat mod. So I have to make this progress quickly or I might get lucky with a structure, right? I got that kit, and if I'm not mistaken, I saw some houses. A village nearby. Great. Let me head over there. And when I say you're not ready for what we're going to do with the power of rats, man, you're not ready because what I'm going to do with the power of rats is ridiculous. So subscribe and leave a like to see this whole story, man, because it's very good. By the end of this video, you'll be surprised by their abilities. Look, there's a zebra here. How's it going? What's that over there? Oh! Where are my strong rats to defend me? I'm already getting the hang of this mod pack. You have to explore a lot. In this little house here, I already got iron tools. By the way, we also have challenges and missions, man. Look at this. We're going to ignore this magic part because we won't be dealing much with it. But we need to defeat the king of rats to get some very strong equipment, and there's also Ratlantis. Ratlantis, to get there, we'll have to become very strong. Is there a trash block in this village? That's perfect what I need. I have to get a shovel, and then I'll come back here. But now give me all this wheat here. There's a trash can. Perfect. This is all rat stuff, man. We're literally dealing with trash. Living in a village will give me an absurd advantage. But I don't want to live in a savannah village because I hate savannah villages. I'll hunt for another one tomorrow. I also have to stay awake at night to get some string and make a backpack because I haven't found any string in the chest. What? An eclipse moon, man? I have a night vision potion here. My friend, I just want to kill some spiders. This blind effect is very annoying. Let me sleep here and tomorrow we'll hunt for another village. And did I already tell you that this mod pack has more than 250 mods? And we're going to break all those 250 with a rat mod? I found another savannah village. But I don't want that. I want to find a village that isn't in the savannah because I don't like savannah villages. A tower that definitely must have a trap here. There was a trap here, and what do we have here? The trap was worth it. Fortune eye, thorns, multi-jump, endless quiver. I want diamonds. Whenever I see these towers, I have to climb them every time. Let me continue looking for a nice biome to live in with a village. Is this gonna be one of those videos where I spend 19 years looking for a village and never find one? I accidentally killed a horse and got this. Another tower with a trap, but this time it has a bit less good stuff. It's a trident. Abandoned ship with a witch's hat. I think it's better than this horse head and even obsidian. Wow. This mod pack is really about exploration. Here's a village in a beautiful place. Perfect. I'm going to live here. Let me start by clearing an area. Farm some wood, organize my items, and we already have a great start for our collection activities and getting OP with the rats. I was hunting spiders when a boss spawned here. No creeper! But this trident I found is really strong. Save me. I got the resources here to make our first backpack, and we're already going to equip it. Let me put some upgrades on some of the things I have because these gems here are very cheap and appear everywhere. And the last thing I need before going mining is some cows because they are crucial for making cheese for the rats. Look at that. You're even starting to have babies already. Let me complete some missions because now we have to mine. And this is how our journey begins to become the king of rats, Lokolow, the god who commands everything. The plan is classic. We enter a cave through the first hole we find. At the time, this hole seemed big enough. And the thing is, this mod pack has a bunch of technology mods, so all these ores we're seeing here are not all useful to us right now. Oh, and I need cobweb for some rat crafts. Dude, the coolest part of the rat mod is that it's so OP, but so OP that all these technology mods aren't as good as the rat mod. This ore gives an item that gives us XP. This here is vanilla iron. Later on, as the mod progresses, we'll even be able to mine with the rats, but for now it has to be by hand. While I was mining, the least expected thing happened. Wow, they're now making a bunch of... What? This is the achievement for finding a fortress, man. Lucky Axolotl, is that it? Dude, this is a fortress, man. In more than 300 Minecraft worlds I've played with the number of mod packs, I've never found a fortress by luck. Never. I've always had to search for it. Wow, this is the first world, man, where I don't have to get ender eyes and look for the fortress. I'm already going to look for the portal now. I'm a bit in shock, man. This wasn't supposed to happen. Look, a good sword. And I'm really in shock. This here is the end portal. I got lucky because this biome cuts the fortress. It leaves it exposed. If it were completely underground, I wouldn't have found it. Wow, let me note these coordinates because we'll come back here later. Dude, just to put things into perspective, we spawned down here. I ran all the way up here, and that's when I found the village. And I entered through this ravine, and from this ravine, I found the fortress that's here. Wow. Let me make full iron gear here. Could we have some vanilla ores? That's all I want now because the start of the rat mod is pretty easy. It would be nice if I found a rat too. Exposed diamond. We can never complain when it's just one. I'm completing some missions here while I'm in the caves, but I'll look at them only after I get back. If you use your pickaxe on these turtles here, they drop an ore that's on their back. And I was looking at crafts for creeper. Zombie spawner, there's stuff here for us. While we're here, give me an upgrade for my iron backpack. And also make the upgrade to gold so our backpack becomes gigantic. Look, a dungeon. Oh, a legendary creature, but it doesn't do any damage to me. Come here, creature. Here, pixel. Sir, can you please stay inside your pixel? Thank you. He dropped a pretty good enchanted helmet for us, God. And we got some really cool stuff. Nice. I'm also noticing that it seems like every mob here is a bit more difficult because they're spawning with equipment. Look at this skinny bones here. He's coming with armor, man. I'm playing on hard mode, but they are really increasing the difficulty. Look, diamond on the ceiling. There's a boss down here too. I'm going to try the 3-block technique because I'm using a sword. Hi, Gerald. This one is harder. He's rare. He gave us a trash chest plate and some ender pearl. Another trident, but mine is a little better. Oh no, this one is better than mine. Wow, I switched tridents. Another boss. This one's a skeleton, but I can use the 3-block technique on him here. Come here, creature. These spiders are the most annoying thing in the entire Minecraft. Now he's down good. In the spider den, we have some very good items here. Skeleton. I didn't think it was skinny bones. Oh, and these books here, I can equip them down here in my pockets and they give me efficiency. I'm at 10% efficiency now. The boss chest doesn't have much good stuff here, just ender pearls. Oh, a lot of arrows. How are there vindicators here in the caves? Pillagers. Man, the mods have no limits. I think there's a dungeon here. Look at the cracked brick. Is it below or above? Here, it was a spawner. That's why. Thanks. Another name tag. I have 3. More diamonds. I have 7 in total, plus 3 at home. 10. Great. Hi, you, huh? Luckily, I never left home, but that creeper looks really excessive, right? How do I get my stuff here? Stop. In this mod pack, anything can hit you, noted already. That's why I need my infinitely strong rat. If I had him, he would protect me. More diamonds, thank you. Speaking of diamonds, let's make a diamond pickaxe. Throw away this iron one. And I'm more upset because I lost a lot of levels. I was so happy I thought I'd leave here doing enchantments in Minecraft. Look, more diamonds, thank you. Thank you, more iron too. Oh, did you see? Man, the creatures have some really terrible modifiers here, my god. Look, diamonds under the gold, good. I think we're good with mining for now. With the resources I got, we can start automating the rats and getting some too because it's kind of a process. Once you start getting them, you get all the others. And that's what we're going to work on. I want to create the perfect rat for combat. And while I'm heading home, there's a blood moon. Great, very fair. That means there are more mobs down here too. No, skinny bones, stay there. Take this. Oh, no. Blocked him. The guy's name is Mickey. Give me all your money, Mickey. Oh, his pants are a bit stronger than mine because they give me resistance when I take damage. Thanks, Mickey. We're in the middle of a blood moon, but I don't care about anything. I just want to go home. And we arrived home just at dawn. Good. I had no idea how much power I was unleashing by coming home with all these ores. This mod starts simple but turns into madness very quickly. The basis of the whole mod is to make cheese so you can do all the million rat crafts you need cheese for, and also to tame your first rats. And it's easy, man. You make a cauldron, put milk in it, and soon it turns into cheese. It's not instant, but it's pretty quick. Then you click it and you have a cheese block. Put the cheese block here and you have cheese. Perfect. Let me make a lot of this now. One of the first things we have to do is automate this, but for now we'll do it by hand. If you weren't lucky and didn't find a trash can in the village, this is the craft for it. With the trash can, what you're going to do is grab a bunch of natural blocks like dirt, open it, and throw everything in here. This will make trash for you. Trash also spawns in villages, which is what I was lucky to get on the first day. Now, a bit away from our house, I need to dig a big hole. And in this hole, we'll fill it with the trash we got from the village. I don't know if the rats can already spawn here or if it needs to be dark. I know it needs to be dark in caves. But I'll leave this for now and continue making cheese because we're going to need a ridiculous amount. No rats spawned. But in the dark, the rats were born. Look, we have 2 here. See his little glowing eyes? These are the rats. The process to tame them is similar to taming a cat. You throw cheese and he stops being a little scared of you. It takes a while. You need more than one. Just keep throwing a bunch until they eat everything. But be careful because a sick rat can spawn. A sick rat. Stop. It's evil and contaminates the others. Wow, another rat was born over there. Run, Lokolow. Good, I managed. Keep throwing cheese, but be careful. If a sick rat spawns, you have to unalive it. Now, if I go down here, some rats are mine. Where are they? See, these ones here are cute. It says owner Lokolow. Did I only get 2? That's great. You guys are male and 2 males. No, I need a female to breed. And you control them through this interface here. The command I want to give is for them to follow me. Come here, rat, follow me. You can also put the rat on your shoulder and on your head. Come here, my son. I need you to first. Man, I took the rat off my head and I already lost one of them. Someday I'll find that rat again. What I want to do now is craft this item here to automate my cheese production. Just put milk here. It holds 5 buckets and transforms. Good. Can I pull from here with a hopper? Great. The hopper can pull in place here. Now I just need to make this rat profession here. These yellow items are their professions, what the rats do. And there's a rat whose job is to put milk in this thing here, which will be this buddy. Oh, I completed some missions here and I already have some rat missions done. Nice. To make the rat work for me, I need to unalive some cows first. Huh? I unalived a chicken and got a chicken statue. It looks like I can equip it on my head. Hello, I am the Lokolow chicken. Look, a house that seems to be an abandoned villager's house. Thanks for the iron. And the diamond. Wow, nice. And the last thing to start commanding our rats is to make 2 staffs here. The first is the cheese staff, which is this craft here. And the second is the rat positioning staff. This craft here also get me the base for the rat upgrade. This is what makes all these other upgrades, so we need a lot of cheese. Each of these here is 9 cheeses. It's pretty expensive. A bucket, an upgrade, a lot of glass. We make the bucket upgrade. Now this craft here will allow our cat to handle milk. Not a cat, a rat. Man, I'm going crazy already. Look at this. I made a setup change here to help our rat friend. Let me grab and bring him inside the house. And the way we command and make the rats do anything is through this interface. We can make some upgrades for them here, but this on the left are the tasks the rat will do. We put it here, and now the rat will start getting milk from the cows and placing it here. See, he even has a little bucket in his hand. Then we use the cheese command here, and the rat starts glowing. We tell him, rat, put the stuff in here, and he's working. And this way we can automate things. See how quickly he fills it? He'll do this for his entire life, making cheese for us. Man, this is better than capitalism because he works faster than the villager. Man, and the possibilities we can achieve with the rats are absurd. You have no idea. Now, with this other rat I have here, I want to test if I can make it use a bow. Go, rat, get off my head. The command for this rat is to follow me, and now he can use a bow. But do you have unlimited ammo? If you have unlimited ammo, man, you're already very strong, you know? Come here, you need to follow me. Attack this horse, rat. What? Go, my son. He has unlimited ammo. Wow, but he takes too long to attack. But if I have 20 of these, I'll become a god. Wait, I found a craft that can make things better for our big rat here. This upgrade will allow the rat to fly. My son, you can now fly. Come after me. My god. And he shoots arrows. He flies, shoots arrows, and follows me. Come on, flying rat. We'll conquer the world together. One of the things I want to do is to get at least 5 rats with the dragon upgrade, man. And look, it's not that hard to make. This one I already got, the flight upgrade. This one is the asbestos rat, and it's also easy to craft here. The problem is getting the warrior rat. The warrior uses 4 diamonds, 2 for the sword, and 9 for the block. Each rat uses 15 diamonds. At the moment, we can make exactly 1, which maybe I'll give to our buddy here, but he's flying and using a bow. He doesn't need the warrior one because that's for using a sword. You know what? I'm gonna do this crazy thing, man. Remove the bow and the flight, but don't unalive him, son. Man, I want to make the warrior rat. I need to find watermelon. There's a jungle nearby. Rat, come here. We'll be warriors. Let me also start making the upgrades for our rat to become a warrior. Just need the watermelon now, big rat. Let's go find watermelon. Look at how much defense he has. Wow. The first jungle without watermelon in the game. But I found watermelon in a savannah village near home. Give me the life upgrade for my rat, and now if I take these 2 and the million diamonds I have, I can make the rest. Pull everything here, and this is the warrior upgrade for the rat. We spent all the resources we had until now. The next upgrade is the warrior god rat, and for that, I need 4 more, my god! And a nether star. So this warrior king will go to the dragon or not? Oh no, I just need 1. Come here, my son. Now you are very strong. To know that this is the warrior cat, take this little helmet here, grab 2 buckets of lava from here. And I can also make the asbestos rat upgrade. This will give my rat immunity to lava, fire, and magma. Now he is immune to all that, and he can fly, which means this rat is very good for the nether. He has 48 health, 5 damage, can fly, and is immune to lava and fire. Wow, this rat is really strong for us to go to the nether because I need some things from there to make some upgrades. Mainly to have the dragon rat here, I need a blaze rod. Oh, maybe not. I was thinking of making this upgrade here that allows my rat to regenerate health, but there's a voodoo upgrade that also regenerates health, and I can make it now. I don't need to go to the nether. Rat, you're going to have like 150 health now, and you're going to fly. My god. Oh no, but I need a totem. I don't have a totem. Huh, Lokolow, forget it. Now I wanted to make a plantation because food is starting to become a problem here. And there's a rat that plants, but first I need to tame more rats. Let me see if they're spawning. Wow, man, there are a lot of infected rats here. I need to get rid of them. Oh, there's a good rat there with white eyes. It took a while, but we got 2 rats here. Wow, it took 20 cheese to tame 2. Let's go. You guys are going to work on the farm. This rat here is the replanter rat, and we'll start working here on the farm. Replant rat, yes. And then you store the items in the chest. Perfect. The rat is already working for us. Wonderful. It bugs out the shaders a bit, but this is the rat's work area. See? He'll manage the whole farm. Man, this rat is very fast. Look how he works precisely. After taking a look, I realized that many of the crafts here use resources like iron and things you have to mine, especially this one that we need to make the dragon rat. So we need a way to collect resources, but we won't collect resources. The rats will. To do this, I need a rat and an item called a quarry. This item here is pretty cheap. See, it only needs 1 diamond. I'll find it easily. But I need blue cheese, and the problem with blue cheese is it uses sugar, which I have, but I don't have mushroom. The easiest way to find them is in the nether. Man, I need to take a look here because before going to the nether, I want to see how automatic storage works to be prepared and get the stuff there. It seems to be through refined storage. And refined is a mod I don't like to use because it has a lot of long crafts. It's not easy to reach automatic storage with refined. But for this, we have a solution. I installed a mod that I love. Now we really need to go to the nether. Let's take our big crazy rat here. I replaced the chests in that farm below with drawers so I can quickly grab and store items like this. And it holds more. Now let's head to the nether. I have a few goals, but the main one is for the rat to survive the nether. I need to get you across the nether, right? Or if I go, will you come along? Let's see. No, I have to get him across. Wow, there's already a dungeon right ahead. Wait, where's my rat? I managed to get my rat across. You just have to push him. What dungeon is this? It's a bastion. Wow, it's a treasure bastion, the best one. Where's my rat? Rat, help me. It would be great if the chests here already had the strong rat upgrades for me. The first piglin chest, my rat disappeared since I entered here. I haven't seen him, man. He must not like piglins. What do we have here as a reward? Lots of gold. Great. Here are the chests from the main tower. What do you have for us? Netherite. Nice. Another diamond pickaxe, a gold glove that I don't need, more bones, and a much better iron sword than mine. Oh my god, where's my rat to help me? What a scare. Give me glowstone for my storage. Rat, do something. I'm starting to think this flight upgrade isn't so good because the rat doesn't stay near me. Come on, rat. Let's do a test with this rat. There's a skeleton. Where's the attack on the skeleton? And if I attack, man, what's the point of all this work making a rat if he doesn't help me? Now he decided to do something. I had to pour a bucket of lava on him. I think it's because he's flying. Now let's see if he hits the mobs faster. Aha, now we're talking. Ooh, but he took a hit from the hoglin. Now he's doing something. When he flies, he's not good at unaliving, but his attack cooldown is very high. I think when I have more rats, they'll deal damage faster because right now he's not causing much. He's like an extra sword hit only. Took a while, but I found quartz. I need a lot for automatic storage. This should be enough quartz, and this should be enough redstone. No glowstone. Look, a wither skeleton is spawning here. Go, rat, help. What is this nether pot crab? Yikes. I broke something and got scared. Walking in this nether wasn't so hard. The biggest problem was my rat not following me all the time. According to the map mod, if I dig down here, I'll find a fortress. Look, I got the achievement. Nice. I mean, I didn't find any chests. I came straight to the spawner. Rat, help, rat! Against Blaze, the rat is quite strong. Just have to keep an eye on him because the rat also has health, and if he takes too much damage, he will unalive. I don't want to lose 15 diamonds on this upgrade here. Man, there must be a way. I think I can take the spawner home, right? Because the amount of Blaze I need is ridiculous. To make a dragon rat, I need 8 rods. Plus, to go to the end, my god. Oh, but it's much easier because my rat unalives most of the mobs for me. Let me make a normal diamond sword. Because the one I found in the chest directly converts mob drops into XP. So I wasn't getting any blaze rods by unaliving them. 20 blaze rods, enough to make 2 dragon rats. And I also need to use the iron I got in the bastion to remake my armor because it all broke while I was here. Let's get out of here now. A boss spawned in front of me. What does he have? A bow? Oh my god! There's a dragon here. What is this? It's really a dragon? Yes, nice big rat. What did he drop? A big sword. This here is a wither skeleton. Go, rat, go! Don't throw it into the lava. We lost it. Well, that fight was quick. A chest here with netherites. Thank you. Let me go back the way I came. I think my rat fell into the lava, man, because I can't see him on the map anymore. He fell into the lava with that boss and didn't come back. Just what I needed, losing him because he went into the lava. I can't believe it. I really lost my rat. He's not teleporting to me anymore. No, I was checking the recording. He really fell into the lava with the boss. The wither skeleton unalived my rat. I lost my rat. Wow, I lost 15 diamonds. Man, I'm devastated. I was developing an emotional connection with him. Now I have to get another one and another 15 diamonds. Come here, trash mob. Give me 15 diamonds when I unalive you. I can't believe I lost that rat, man. It was so much work to get him just for him to come here and do nothing. Oh no, he helped me with the blazes. He ensured the next one would be a dragon rat. He was a good rat then, just not very smart. Let me go back home because we have some things to solve there. I'm really shaken that I lost that rat. You have no idea. Even shaken by the loss of my new best friend, I continued setting up automatic storage. We got normal storage. We just didn't get the one with the crafting table. Because we're short on diamonds at the moment, I need 2 more to get the automatic crafting system. Let's grow some mushrooms to solve my diamond problem. Let's grow some mushrooms to solve my diamond problem. Grab a stack of cheese blocks. And now I can make blue cheese blocks. Give me 15. With my second to last diamond, make this item here, the quarry, the miner. With this craft, give me the miner rat upgrade. I need these 2 items. From what it seems, I put this item here. Then I take a rat, give him this mission, this upgrade, and set him to harvest. And send him to work here. Go, kid, work. The rat has a pickaxe, and that's it. Now I think he will mine straight, then make a mine. I hope you give me at least 700 diamonds, rat. Man, I think this rat is broken because he breaks 2 blocks and then stops. Go, kid, work. If I have to keep pushing this rat to mine, it doesn't make much sense to have him, right? Managed to unbug the rat. I just reset him. I'll try to get 2 more because the craft gave me 3 in total. Will 3 make it faster? Sometimes you come here to the well and it's full of sick rats. Look, the plague doctor is here. Oh, but he doesn't sell anything good. You have to unalive him for a chance to convert my mobs to evil. Let's see if 2 rats working in the mine go faster. Oh, I think so. This is what I call excellence in stone breaking. There are 3, and they're really working good. Apparently, this is a common problem. The mobs just stay still and can't come back up. It's a known bug that was fixed in a very recent version that is not very stable, so we can't use these little guys for mining. I need to find another way to get diamonds. And there's no other way to mine. It's just this way. I'll make a wood farm then, man. Give me the 2 rats, one that cuts wood and one that replants things. Put these 2 upgrades on them to cut and replant things. And you will work here. This one is working perfectly. It already gave me 5 logs. Are there 4 diamonds in that tower near home? No. I think it's worth exploring without my rats to ensure I don't lose them. Just to try to get 2 or 3 more diamonds to make my storage system with the crafting table, man, because that speeds things up a lot. Especially here where we have to do a lot of crafting for every rat. I'm going to cross this ocean here in search of diamonds. It's not diamonds, but it's iron, and here's another one without diamonds. So I continued my journey in search of the lost diamond to make my automatic crafting system that I wanted so much. What's this, a mob spawner? Look, good, a diamond and an enchanted golden apple. It was worth it. When I was playing, all this exploration made a lot of sense because in my mind, this was a mod pack where where everything was to be found in the world. So going out to explore was the best way, and it paid off. While I was doing this, I also managed to complete a mission to unalive one of all these mobs here. Nice! Let's go back home. I got everything I wanted. Combine the diamonds in this craft here, and now our storage system has the auto crafter. Wow, this helps so much with playing a mod pack. Now I'm ready for the next part of the plan. I want to build a house because we're already doing a lot here, have mini farms, are automating some things, and the storage system is practically ready. So it's good to build a house now to keep everything organized, and I want to hide this here, which was a mistake. I think I'll move these farms a bit closer to produce and make it easier to see. I also want to change the terrain a lot because that part down there is unusable as it is. I want to redo it now at the beginning, otherwise I'll regret not doing it later. While building the house, let's answer some questions. When am I going to play Zombie Apocalypse with my girlfriend? I asked her, and she said when this video hits 150,000 likes because she's very afraid of two things, zombies and mods in Minecraft. She also seems to think it's very difficult, so 150,000 likes, according to her, for her to play the Zombie Apocalypse. Portcicapa62 asks when I'll play 100 days with the Jujutsu Kaisen mod. I confess, many people have already asked, but I've never watched the anime. I don't even know how many seasons there are. So for that, to play it at least, I'd have to watch it. So leave in the comments how many seasons there are and if you think it's worth it or not. And also what you think about the anime, then I'll watch it. And you guys saying my PC is weak. It really is, man. It's a Pentium Core 2 Duo with a GTX 820. That's my PC. Look up how much it costs. It costs $10 million. I finished the Minecraft house. I spent more time doing the surroundings than the house itself. It's a bit simpler, but detailed on the outside. I also did a part in front that took about 1,500 blocks of dirt just to make it look nicer. I think the final result is pretty cool. Look how fancy the house we made is. In fact, it goes beyond just the house. It's also this whole front part where I had to place these blocks. There are about 1,500 blocks of dirt here. I'm gonna use this to redo my farms, man, because we're starting to spread the rats around. There's a rat cutting mega trees for us, and this one is farming, so I want to bring them to the front of the house. By the way, I don't know if mega trees are the best thing for this rat to farm because he keeps getting stuck. This one will go back to farming oak again because it's too much trouble. He keeps getting stuck. I brought my cheese rat here next to the house as well because the cows on a leash here are enough. They don't need to be inside a pen. This saves space. But what I want to do now is try to connect the farm storage to this central storage because I have to redo everything here and put it inside the house, but I wanted to test something first. Because I'm using drawers here and I don't know if they can connect through Tom's storage here. I'll try. We have 18 wheat here. If I put this here, it should go up to 600. Ah, it works with the drawers, so we have 600 wheat. Great. I'll just rearrange my farms, bring them more to the middle to a nicer place, and then I can make this system underground. Now we have an absurd amount of chests. This is a complete 2-layer. Put the storage here. I'm having trouble here with the connection cable. Problem solved. Now practically infinite inventory. Let me bring everything outside here inside. Look how nice the interior turned out. I even made crafting stations, and this here is an automatic furnace where you put things up top, it burns them and sends them to this barrel. I managed to hide a lot outside too with trapdoors. You can't even tell it's there. This is the last decoration I'll do on the house outside. And now the house is complete. Look how sensational, man, with the storage inside working. Let's make some money in this life and put these rats to work now. First of all, can you put water inside this block called inventory connector? No. So my strategy will have to be different. I need to lay down all the cables first before setting up the farm, because then I just place the farm on top and set the big rats to work since I need to connect it to the main inventory. You didn't expect I'd become an engineer when I started this video, did you? Rat engineer. To connect this, it's actually very easy. This is the bottom part of the block we want to connect, right? Place the connector there, and now I have to link it underground to the house. We've arrived at our storage system, and I need to place the cable connected here on top like this. Now I have to pull it all the way to the farm. I'll leave this point open because as I connect other farms, I'll link them here instead of taking everything to the main farm at the house. See? The first farm is connected. Let me do a test. I put a stack of bread here, and I took a stack of bread out here. It's working great. First rat program successfully. This rat is stuck in the old farm. I'll check later what's happening. Let me make another one. It's working again. It was just taking a break. Right here beside it, we'll have a potato farm. And our second rat is already configured to work on the potato farm. This one was one of the rats down in the mine. There's one more I can change to something else. I want to bring the lumberjack from the back here to the front. Let me take my tree cutting rat home because it's glitching a lot here, man. Connect the cables we need to link the storage systems. And the best tip for all the rats here, man, is that their AI isn't very good, okay? If this rat cuts a tree here and the items fall on top of another tree, the rat will get stuck waiting for the items to disappear. That means it will stay idle for 5 minutes, man. It can't understand. It can't reach the item and should do something else. It just stays there waiting. So what I did to increase its production significantly is to plant fewer trees. Because it will cut them as soon as they spawn, it's quite efficient at that. But if an item gets stuck on top of another tree, it freezes for 5 minutes. It's also good for cutting mega trees. Actually, that's the best use for this rat. But mega trees have a chance to spawn with the bottom covered, and when that happens, the rat freezes until you break the tree. You need to be careful if you're using mega trees with it. So the tip to hide the cables is to craft this, the inventory cable frame. The craft is super simple. Just stick around the normal one and you place them, see? Usually they come without this texture, but you craft this paint kit and then you can choose what texture you want to put on this block, see? That way you hide it and it looks really nice. This potato rat is working fine, but this one here is glitching sometimes because it's trying to get the items from the potato rat. I configured it again, and now they'll stop taking each other's stuff, so they should never freeze again in their entire lives. Back to our goals. I want to make the dragon rat, man. To make the dragon rat, I need this upgrade here, the warrior. The problem with the warrior is it needs 15 diamonds, which we don't have. I can make a rat with all these abilities here. I just need the diamond. I think I'll make one and venture out with it until I get the diamonds, because these rats are a bit fragile, man. You need to be careful. So if this rat survives all the adventures we're going to have now in search of 15 diamonds to upgrade it, then it's fair for it to survive and become the Dragonite rat. And coincidentally, in this mine, there's a rat we haven't used yet. You will be rat, bro, my friend. Come here. You have to follow me, and you're great for battle. I'll put a little helmet on you. I'll also take the upgrade here in case the rat needs to fly if it gets into a situation. Take a helmet, my friend, and you are officially rat bro now. On second thought, to ensure it doesn't unalive, I'll remove the sword and give it a bow so it always stays at a distance. Rat bro, my dear archer friend, let's find 15 diamonds for you. Luckily, I managed to find 15 diamonds in total in this area. I think I'll keep wandering the ocean, man. Maybe I'll find more land and structures there. And I also gave it wings so it can follow me more easily. Lokolow and Rat Bro, the two best friends, going on adventures in search of diamonds. First structure, it has fish. A boat with villagers that only had 10 irons. Pirate ship and a skinny bones. Is there a diamond here? There was nothing, just food. Rat Bro got lucky. Rat Bro, you're going to see a mushroom island. I think a good plan is to make a bunch of flying rats with bows because it's cheap to make and the bow upgrade deals good damage. What? A fleet of villagers on a boat? My goodness, Rat Bro, we got so lucky, Rat Bro. We're practically turning into pirates, Rat Bro. This is where the money is, Rat Bro. We've reached the main ship. There's a lot of money here. I'm teaching Rat Bro to do naughty things like borrowing things and never returning them. Absolutely not. That's what Rat Bro was created for. Diamonds were scarce, but the rest isn't bad. I managed to get a stack and a half of iron here. Where's Rat Bro? He disappeared off the map. Oh, you're telling me this critter fell into the water and took a breath? Seriously? Oh no, Rat Bro's still alive. He was just flying. Whew, Rat Bro, that was scary. We have this pillager outpost too. Last time I saw it had quite a bit of ore. Found some diamonds here, but I wasn't lucky this time, only iron and gold. So I continued my adventure in search of the perfect place for Rat Bro to roam since the ocean wasn't his strong suit. 2 diamonds in a structure, Rat Bro. As soon as we leave the ocean, things start to improve. Found a unique village. A house in the middle of a forest with an illusionist. Oh, a totem. During my adventure, I found wild patches. A biome with gigantic trees. A sheep, a villager, and a hut. A very beautiful desert, but none of what I left home looking for. Diamonds, I had only found 2 so far. Another one of those towers with a TNT trap. What's this? A god diamond. I'm going to change my plan a bit because I thought it would be easier to search in structures, but actually it's not. So I'm just going to dive into the caves here and run as fast as possible in search of diamonds or dungeons. Without looking back, I'm just going to run and hope Rat Bro doesn't unalive. This ore gives me XP, so I'll take it. Oh, Rat Bro. No, Rat Bro, don't face them, Rat Bro. Don't try to defend me. Man, what's that thing over there? Looks like the creature that shoots lightning. Is it a blitz? For sure, this one drops diamonds. Rat Bro came to the rescue, but didn't drop diamonds. Oh, usually under these spawners, there's a very good loot for diamonds. Great. 2 more diamonds on the wall. Another powerful spawner, no diamonds. Another 2 diamonds on the ceiling this time too. More diamonds on the ground, thanks. Rat Bro is eating another upgraded spawner, which doesn't have diamonds. 2 diamonds on the wall. 3 more good diamonds on the wall. Huh? Where did it pull from? Ah, from behind here. 1 diamond on the ceiling. Minecart chest, no diamonds. Oops, 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 oops. No, Rat Bro, Rat Bro, Rat Bro, Rat Bro. Come back, son. Come back. Another boss. Rat Bro, where did you go? You're not going to unalive to another boss, Rat Bro. He should still be alive. He hasn't unalive yet. Not appeared in the chat. Where? Whoa, Rat Bro. That was scary. My totem exploded. What? The mob gave 4 hearts, didn't it? Man, the mob can crit on the player. Wow, explains a lot. I think I've gotten enough. It's already 19 diamonds, enough to make 1 dragon. Rat Bro, you got your upgrade. The only problem is that Rat Bro made us reach the other side of the world. Look how far we are. Rat Bro, I need to get 5 more dragon rats by the end of the video to meet the goal of getting a bunch of dragon rats. Free from the cave, my only goal now was to get home with Rat Bro safe and sound. The way back is usually much faster because I don't have to stop and search for things to find diamonds. If the dragon upgrade is strong, Rat Bro will have 19 dragon friends. This here is a strange structure, huh? Is there something inside? Oh, something's damaging me. There's nothing inside. Ah, the big creature of this critter here. This isn't the mushroom island we first saw. It's different. Look what we found down here. Rat Bro is a warrior. Look at him flying so far. Oh, the village boat I found right after leaving home. There's a mission to unalive a Larry, but I won't do it now. Back home, let's do the upgrades Rat Bro needs. This one prevents Rat Bro from taking damage. This is Rat Bro's battle upgrade. And now to make the big one, I need to trade with the piglins. It's crazy to think I haven't traded with the pigs until now. It's because I've already found the fortress and it's easier. Let's go, pig. Drop me lots of leather and ender pearls that I need now. Ah, fire charges too to make the rats. Man, can we make the rat fly in an airplane? My god, I'll have to go to Ratlantis to do that. Ah, there are also some things I can do to make my life easier with rats. Like this one here, I can get a bunch of rats all at once. Man, there's an upgrade for netherite armor that turns you into the god of rats, my beloved lord. I have to get that. It took longer than I wanted, but I learned a lot and got a lot of fire charges. After depositing a ton of items, can I make this? Oh, I'm missing. Ah, give me 2. Now let's go. Dragon upgrade. If this doesn't change Rat Bro's appearance, I'll be... Rat bro flies. He can sustain his flight now. He has 58 health, a lot of defense, and the little creature must be dealing a bladder load of damage. I can stack the other upgrade to deal more damage with him. Let's try just with the dragon to see how it goes. A sheep with 4 hearts of life. Rat bro turned into a ghast. A slightly stronger opponent. Man, Rat bro is crazy. He doesn't stop. I love it. Rat bro, thanks for the upgrade, my son. Just to make sure Rat bro doesn't unalive, I'll make this upgrade here so he regenerates life over time. I don't need to keep feeding him. Now my second favorite rat, you're an unstoppable force because you regenerate life. Let me make some items that will make my life easier. This here is the rat sack and this here is the rat flute. Can I make this one too? And the flute commands all the rats you've tamed within a 16 block radius. So here, I called them to come here and stay close to me, and with this one I can put the rats in the sack. Ratbro keeps his name. I want to test another upgrade now because Ratbro is very strong, but as a dragon he needs 15 diamonds, which is the bigger problem. There's another one, the beast rat, and it's much cheaper to make. I just have to get nether cheese. Nether cheese is super simple. You make it just like regular cheese, but then you put lava on it and it burns and turns into nether cheese. You collect nether cheese like this. I think if I put the upgrade here, it will turn into the big one, and also the flying one. It will be practically the same as the dragon. I'll try this. Worst case scenario, I'll put the bow on him and then he'll be exactly like the dragon. Now I need to tame 3 wild rats. Take these 2 upgrades. Look how he looks with the devil upgrade. Very similar to the dragon. I have a dragon and 3 devils now. The difference is that the dragon has more defense. So now they have defense, flight, and they're devils. But it would be good if they could heal, right? I think I'll change their flight ability then. Let me just do a test. Does the devil rat's attack work from a distance, or does it have to get up close to the enemy to deal damage? Oh, it has to get up close. See, it doesn't descend. I understand. So flying is useless. I can replace it with healing. There's a slap. Only the dragon has the flying attack. This one has to be done up close. There's no point in giving it wings. Let's upgrade the healing now. I managed a total of 10 more healing upgrades. Does that mean I can make 10 of the big ones? I have to make a lot of cheese. I'll finish this with 14 rats, 10 devils that heal and have plenty of defense, and 1 dragon. I'll be practically unstoppable. I tricked you at the beginning of the video. You thought I wanted to live in this village because of the villagers, but it was because of this lava pool. Not everything in life is capitalism. 12 upgrades here for the devils. Now I need defense. The last step is to wait for 10 rats to be born here to tame them. 1 had already been born, come hurt. I got 5 rats for a total of 10. Wow, I need 6 more rats. And there's no secret, just throw it here and wait for the rats to eat. Every now and then you look here and they come over here. That's how some rats are born, but it has to be on this ground for the critters to be born. 2 more tough ones and the last rat we can make now. Here you go. And this process isn't as fast as it seems. It's nighttime again already. I have 14 devil rats here with regeneration now, but now I have to do something kind of bad with these rats. I need to make a mob farm of them. And it was at this point that I started putting my master plan into action. In order to access the best rats and the strongest upgrades, I first need to access the dimension of Ratlantis, which is a special dimension within the rat mode where the strongest creatures are born. But in order to access this Ratlantis, I first need an extremely rare drop from the rats. More precisely, I need a drop that has a chance of 1 in 10,000 when you unalive a rat, and fortune doesn't affect it. So at this point, I needed to make a mob farm in this world, and we started making a rat mob farm by gathering a lot of dirt. I need a lot of dirt to make a mob farm. Let me do a test and see if I can automate the process of throwing dirt into this trash can. It works great. I'll let it produce automatically while I get more dirt. We already have 1200 dirt here, and I need a lot more because it gives me trash, and trash is the block I use to make the ground. We also have a mod here that helps create a mob farm. I'll be using some blocks from here. Does seed make trash? Because if this works, I save time. It works wonderfully. I have 2,000 seeds from that rat that's farming over there. Do these blocks need some redstone? Isn't it just placing them? Wonderful. Making a mob farm will be very easy. I'm not clicking. Look, it takes me... Wow! And it deals a lot of damage very quickly. The only thing that needs redstone is this one, which is the fan, but just 1 lever is enough. It's great. So I started putting my extremely simple but effective plan into action, making a large dark area with trash on the ground so that the rats are born and unalive instantly. Just flip this lever here and now my rat farm is working. Oh, but the rats are escaping. Oh, I left it open here. Now the farm is bulletproof. It has already farmed up to 27 rats. I can also make food with this, which puts the rat in the middle of the bread. Or it turns into good food, man. Normal rats have a pretty interesting drop table. They can drop a bunch of stuff, including diamonds. From 0 to 1, there's a 2% chance of a diamond farm. But I want this item here. But the chance of that item dropping is about 1 in 10,000. So I had to unalive a lot of rats. It was only 35 of these rat items here to make some crafts too, including a very good upgrade like this one, the undead rat. It turns into a skeleton and it doesn't attract mobs when they try to unalive it, so the rat becomes practically immortal. I think it's better than the regeneration. I'll have to test it later. The only problem is that now I have a lot of dirt next to my house. Let me at least do the entrance and make it look nice here while it's farming. I wonder if I'll be lucky enough to get the drop in 1 out of 10,000 quickly. Well, since I'm going to redo this, I think it's worth redoing the whole area, right? The farm and make them pretty here because I only made the house. It's time to build. While I build, Lokolow responds to comments 2nd edition. Lokolow's wife is better than you at capitalism. Of course, man, she lives with the man himself. How wouldn't she be good? Garchomp is definitely in the top 2 designs of pseudo-legendaries, man. It only loses to Metagross in my opinion because I think a robot spider is more bizarre, especially since it's psychic. If it weren't for this house here, I'd say this is practically another map, man. It doesn't even seem like there's a contraption worthy of Dr. Oak up there. But I made this whole path here really nice. I also took it to our farms where the rats are working. I didn't try to connect the farms too much with the path because this mostly goes to the central storage, so that's why I did it like this. Here, all cramped up, we can climb, and we come here to Dr. Oak's trap, which unalives all the rats. It's still working inside, and we weren't lucky. I had to upgrade our storage here, and I even got some rare rat hats as drops. But no drop of the 1 in 10,000 that I need. I think I'll have to keep farming, man. There's an upgrade I can make that adds fortune, and the fortune upgrade is cheap. I just have to make this. It's called the Mob Masher. And I think I already have everything. I have 3 spare diamonds. I have 4. Wow, that's perfect. Let's make this upgrade. By any chance, does this Mob Masher attack in an area? Ah, it works like this. It's lucky. Can I only put in 10? Huh? But it ate my stuff, man. The hopper that's pulling, I can't put it in because, oh my god, how do I remove items from here then? I did some research and we still can't use it at maximum efficiency. We have to go back to the old one. For me to get that unalive commit machine to work, I would have to start messing with technology mods that I don't even have the mind stuff to make the resources for. So it has to be this way. And now that we're farming rats, we can do something really cool. Rat sandwiches. And the worst part is that this is a very good food within this mod pack. But let's face it, I want money in this world. I want the dough. I want money, dollars, cash. I want the dough. And to earn money, man, everyone knows what Lokolow has to do now. I have to go to the end to get the money, cash, dollars that are there in Minecraft. This one's fine. I'll take my rats, this bow here, and everything else. I can manage fine just with iron armor. I'm not even gonna redo my iron armor, man, because I'm so focused on cash, money, dollars that I want here. I'm so focused that I even forgot to pick up the rewards from the missions here. I just want the dough, man. Give me all the money in this life. A bucket of water is good, and let's go to the fortress that I had already found by accident before. I think it's gonna take 3 years for me to be lucky enough to find a portal like this again. I mean, a portal without having to search the fortress found in the cave? But I was unlucky, man. What's the chance of a portal spawning without any eyes? This one had none. Who's the math guy? Leave it in the comments. I'm the guy committing unalive on Dragonites. Man, what's wrong with this thing? There's an Enderman with its mouth open. Weird bladder game. There's that thing, man. That flying critter. I'll have to summon some rats, man. I didn't want to summon... I'm not going to summon all of them. I'll just put one. You know why? I'm afraid they'll fall into the void. I summoned 2 that fly here just to help me with the mobs that keep bothering me more. Can the flying rat deal damage to the dragon? It's trying. No, it's not trying. It's silly. Oh my god! Flying rat! There's a creature here. Oh, what I broke gave me diamonds! Did you see that? Wow, the dragon. Oh my god. Forget what I said. When the dragon does its purr, which is coming down here, that's its name. The rats do help, man. They help a lot. And Dragonites give me the money and the end rats. Hey, what did I get? Huh? A sword and it's bizarrely good? It's slightly upgraded from normal netherite. Wow, Dragonite was pretty good. But I got nothing from the dragon or from any enderman I unalived. Is there any craft in this mod pack? Oh, there's Arcane Dragon. This thing is intense. Look, the dragon also dropped a trident, which is bizarrely... It has lifesteal. Wow, it's very strong. I'll save it because now I want all the money from the end. Oh, the tip. Don't mess with these endermen here. They give you an attack that gives you TP. Look at this. What? I picked it up in the video. They drop it. I'll have to play with them. They drop netherite. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Let me pass through the portal and then I'll explain. Oh, look, it dropped another one. Dropped another one. Let me see with the normal enderman if this happens or not. Oh, no, it didn't drop anything. Wait, let me pass through here. Then I'll explain. And, oh, there's a mod. And what? There's a planet. The answer is much simpler. Remember when we were in the overworld, practically every character... What? I have to be much more careful here. Remember how practically every character had armor when we were in the overworld? It's the same here, except these mobs here can't show that they have equipped items. The Enderman model doesn't allow it. Wow, I unalived the creature there. It dropped Dragon's Breath. Good. The thing is, the Enderman model with the open mouth like this one doesn't allow showing what the creature has equipped. And it seems that this creature is very strong, man, and it's dropping netherite stuff, see? Because it's equipped with netherite armor. What did it drop here? A powerful item. And look, my rats are already very strong. Man, my rats are powerful, huh? Anything that comes in front of me, they're committing unalive for me. Look at this. The dragon committed unalive. Let's stop delaying. We have to find some end cities. I want money. There's the epic phantom boss. My solar rats got it for me and dropped a diamond chest plate. My god, it's very strong. I said the secret to infinite money was in the end. Enough joking. It's time to conquer the end cities. Normally in a mod pack, we come here to the end because mods generally have a habit of putting the strongest things from each mod into the chests of the end cities. So there were indeed very full and very good chests, but the strongest things in this mod pack here you can't get from chests. You get them by unaliving bosses because the bosses are according to the place you're in the 3 dimensions. So in the overworld, they're the weakest. In the nether, they're medium. And here in the end, they're the difficult ones. But since we're practically gods and have 14 tough guys following us here, it's very easy to unalive all the bosses. And I spent more time here searching and hunting these bosses to get extremely broken equipment beyond vanilla loot than looking for end cities, man. This was funny because of that. Man, you can't imagine how good it was for us to come to the end. We got so strong. Let's go back. I'll explain. In this mod pack, we have something called modifiers. Besides the enchantment level of things that can be higher than normal, normal, there are modifiers. And the modifier depends on rarity. The way you get these modifiers is by unaliving those bosses that spawn. And depending on the dimension you're in, stronger or weaker bosses spawn. In the overworld, the strongest character that can appear for you is rare of blue rarity. In the nether, it's epic, which is purple rarity. And in the end, they're the strongest in the game. They're legendary, orange rarity. This sword here, look down there, it's orange, so it's legendary. Here's the cool part. In the end, many legendary bosses spawn. And I stayed there longer because of these legendary items than even the loot from the chest, just so you know. And these legendary things, man, are so broken that, for example, this is a standard diamond armor I found in a chest. There's not much special about it. The most is that it already comes enchanted with Unbreaking 3. This armor here has no enchantments at all, but when I take damage, the legendary modifier gives me instant life. I take 9% less damage, and this here works like an elytra. I don't have any elytra equipped, man. I'm equipped only with the chest plate, and the chest plate allows me to fly. It has a billion different effects, but this one I found most interesting. It also makes me a little lighter. See how I fall more slowly? That's why I spent so much time in the end. Besides that, we also got a lot of strong tools that I have to check here to see which ones are the best for me to use. I even got a lot of netherite stuff too. There's another bag here that I was using, and look at all the netherite items down here. Let me take a look because I have to see here which upgrades I'm going to do. There, I found everything. I also went to the end with a total of 14 rats. I came back with only 7. The rat bro, which is the most important one, is here. I even lost one of the flying ones. I don't know if it was because I unalived them fighting some creature or if they didn't tank some fight, you know, but almost half of my rats disappeared here. We have 2 bosses to face now, but first I want to upgrade some systems here. I want to automate a little more with these rats. The first rat I want to make is the cooking rat, and it uses this craft here. I just need to get the cakes. The craft for it is quite cheap. It just needs a golden apple. You're the chosen rat, my friend. You're becoming a cooking rat. How do I make you cook something now, buddy? Are you already cooking? The way the chef works, if you put things here like this, he cooks. He's like a furnace. And then he returns it to you. Very good. But we're not going to use this rat for anything else here. I want to put him in a processing line. And I also need to figure out a way for this rat to take things from the chest. Grab stuff from here, rat! Stay here because now we have to do other things. Cooking rat. But if you give him a pack in his hand, he'll deposit it here in the chest when he's on top. Ah, it's already about 90% automated. Give me a rat workstation here. I'll need another rat. This one is the crafting rat, and he works on the rat crafting table. When the crafting rat is here on the rat crafting table, the interface appears here, and we can place our items. See how he looks a bit ghostly? Because it's not us who will craft. The items go down here, and then you choose the recipe you want to make. I want to make this vegetable mix here, and now the rat will start crafting the vegetable mix for me. Does the hopper work for input? It works! The rat makes a lot of mix, but where do you drop the mix? Ah, the mix stays here. If I put this here, he pulls the mix, only the mix, right? Perfect. This is the automation you need. 2 hoppers. You can make this mix with any vegetable. I'm making it here with potatoes because my other rat is farming down there. And this mix is quite good. It's almost like our rat burger here that we're making, but if we take the mix and pass it to this cooking rat, he'll make something very strong. He makes this thing called Confit by Aldi. It's a reference to Ratatouille, this here. And the food is broken, man. It heals 25 food bars and gives 50 saturation. So you eat like one of these a day. Let me see now if there's a rat that picks things up from one place and takes them to another. I can make the rat take things from here, but I can't make him deposit them in the other rat. Why don't you take things? Grab items from the chest. He doesn't grab them. He's a stubborn rat. I managed to make this rat craft everything in this chest, so he picks up these items and puts them in this one, but I couldn't make this rat here take things from the chest because there's no way to transport from this rat to that rat, but it's already quite automated. I found a solution. The way you automate this here, this one is the chief rat. I took that middle rat that transports things. So when this rat transports, he'll take the food that's already ready here. He'll cook it, and after he cooks it, he'll deposit it. Now it's automated. I just need to put potatoes in this chest, and the production of the best food item in the game is already automated. With my food production automation, I decided it was time to hunt some bosses. And for that, my plan to get stronger here to face the bosses first involves improving our armor. I can't believe I still haven't made an enchanting table in this world, man. Ah, when you eat this rat food, you get this effect. It increases your attack speed and makes the screen funny like an Instagram filter. Here's the enchanting table in the middle of the street because that's how we do things. Oh, this one here. I don't like this mod. This is a complex enchantment mod. It'll have to wait for 200 days. So show me any enchantment that comes here. If it comes with protection, I'm happy, but that's not what will make it good. Let me duplicate one of these things here to make the upgrade. Actually, give me another one. I might need it here and leave one stored. Give me another netherite ingot, and now I can upgrade the 2 pieces that are missing from my boots and helmet. Here you go. Do I have any mending books I can get lucky with here? No, Lokolow, I have to get mending. Hello, villager, give me mending, please. Wow, he has a ridiculous amount of enchantments here. There's so much. Oh, that was fast. Good. Oh, but I have to get more emeralds. The best thing was to have made the wood farm with the rat. Buy the remaining mending books from the buddy. And now the armor is fully mended. The chance of losing it is almost impossible. And I just want to do one last thing, man. I think it will be really cool. Wow, this rat food gives me another bar up there. See, life. Wow, it's really strong. And what I want to do here is to add the copper trim to the netherite armor. Look, because in my mind, a rat isn't the cleanest thing. And what's the dirtiest ore? It's copper because it oxidizes. And also because the tail color of the rat is kind of orangish pink. We'll be upgrading the netherite armor, but only when we go to Ratlantis. And to go to Ratlantis, our farm has to obtain the item. I want to take a look now to see which which is the strongest combat rat I can make. I think it's a combination that involves the dragon, man, because the dragon, from what I've played with it, is the strongest so far. I think it's a combination that involves the dragon, man, because the dragon, from what I've played with it, is the strongest so far. After that, it's the fiend with regeneration and flight. This one is also a very strong combination, or I can swap its flight for bow. I think that's even better. By my count, I think we can make 4 dragons here. Let me start crafting. How many did I get? 4 dragons. Good. Of course, they all need to have extremely original names. And now I have to change... Oh, but I only have 3 here with me besides Rat Bro. Wow, I have to capture more wild rats. Remove the fiend, put the dragon, and give defense to all. The first one is Drag Rat, the dragon rat. The second one is Bandrat, rat, and bandage, because bandage is in my cats in Minecraft that I never catch. And this one is the flying evil rat. Wow, but they have debuffs for 2 hours. Oh, I think this was because of a boss that was there in the end. My friend, you're going to have this debuff for 2 hours. Since this is my original squad of 4 dragons, I'll put netherite helmets on all of them. And these helmets have a special effect, a very good thing. Rat Bro with netherite helmet. And the good thing is they don't use durability. So Rat Bro here went to the end entirely and still has the same durability on his iron helmet. So you can throw away the helmet, no problem. This combination here is already quite good, very strong, but they don't deal damage to mobs resistant to fire. So I'm going to make the fiend with regeneration and bow so that no one can stop us anymore. Do I need to get 15 now? Wait a minute. Let me see how many fiends I have. I have 8 fiends and 1 dragon that I can still make here. Good. Wait. I forgot to upgrade the armor. Wow, I'm going to have to spend a long time looking at all this now. Because besides putting enchantments, I can put these items here that give some special abilities. So, for example, this netherite armor has 2 slots. I can put them in and it will give me 4 more hearts each. So in total, I'll give you 8 hearts there. And that's how you get very strong in this mod pack. I put all the effects of the stones there. Now I'm very fast. I can climb on blocks and my damage has increased ridiculously. My helmet here increases my damage by 15%. Now let's go back to acquiring a bunch of rats to have a very strong army. This time I'm even going to be a bit fancy. Want to see? First, we make a tunnel. Put a lever here on the side. And when we press that lever that's here on the side, the ceiling lights up. This is good both for seeing the rats and for stopping their spawn. Right now there are a lot of nice rats. If I throw a lot of cheese for them, they'll eat it and gradually be tamed. And it ensures that the evil ones won't spawn. Taming this many rats takes a bit of time because each one has to eat about 4 pieces of cheese. You know it's all tamed when they stop eating the cheese here? Then just use the flute and tell them to stay still. Got 10 new rats with the 4 I already had. It will give 14 in total. I doubt anything can tank 14 rats in its face. There will be 5 old dragons. Automatic storage system saves when crafting anything in this mod pack. Give me 1 million arrows here. Put the upgrade on all of them. I did more upgrades than necessary, but ooh, let the boys play, man. Letting the little ones loose here. There's still room for 2 more here in this bag that I can take everywhere. I'm going to do 1 more upgrade for each. It's cheap, and then I'll get 2 more. Good. 1 more rat acquired. Got my last rat. Come into the bag. I got 1 billion iron helmets. Throw everyone on the ground. And the dragons with netherite helmets are the first order of dragonites. The others I'll put with diamond and iron helmets, including the last one here with a diamond helmet. This one is the good flying rat. There's the evil rat and the good rat. Here's the evil flying rat. He's evil. Now the others will just give iron helmets, so we know they're the ground team, the offensive archers. And there are basically only 2 things that can unalive these rats. They all have regeneration and at least 48 hearts of life and 3 bars of defense. Each heart you see down there on the player's bar is 2, so in total the player has 10 hearts. They have 20. These rats, man, they have at least 2 full bars of life. That's a lot of life for a rat, and a defense helps them too. The only 2 things that can practically unalive these rats are if they try to breathe underwater because they need an upgrade to breathe in water. Or if they take fall damage, man, but with 2 bars of life, they have to fall like from the top of an end city for you to unalive them. Let's go, guys. I want to see what you're capable of. The dragons are so cute. Let's hunt something. Let's start easy. A sheep. Didn't even have time to finish saying sheep. Man, I think there's nothing here that spawns during the day that these rats can't unalive. Alaria llama has more life. Let's see. Wow, I can't believe it. They already unalived it, and that's why I wanted the fiends too, because the dragons burn everything, including the rats themselves. So they have to be fire resistant. Look, a zombie. Good, because this is the standard mob in Minecraft. Let's see. Wow, man, they're merciless. And then they go straight to the next one, causing damage to me. Very good. I'm unstoppable. Let's go back home because I have 2 bosses to face now. To summon our first boss, I have to come here to our farm, get this item here, Plague Essence, and combine it with the trash block. This craft makes a block where only the sick rat spawns. I have to place it on my farm now. It's the green trash and a lot of green particles come out there. See it? Because I need a drop that only comes from the sick rat. This filthy creature! Now we have to stay here close to farm a bit of the sick rat while I do the other boss's summon. Just to relax here with the villager. And here, when we have a villager who takes the trash station to work, he becomes the pet shop owner. I have to trade with him now. Let's trade. I can buy things from you, my son. Oh, he sells cheese. We have to level him up a bit. Wow, he sells some important blocks later. These marble cheeses. He sells cute things for my rats and even some upgrades here. But my son sells the thing I want. I need this plague tome. Take that. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Take that. I also noticed that this farm really only works when we're close by you. Now with this craft here, we make the plague doctorate. We'll have to use this item on a villager soon. More capitalization with the villagers. Buy here from our friend Pet Shop Owner this last book, Plague Tome. It's quite expensive, 32 emeralds each. And these 2 here are to summon a boss that the mod creator commentator says is as difficult as the Ender Dragon, at least in its ability to damage you. Now from the stinky rats they drop... Oh, hi, did you see who showed up in the chest here? This is a way for you to get this thing, this book. If you don't get it from trading with villagers, the sick little creatures have a very rare chance to drop it, like 1 in 1,000. But from the sick rats, they drop dirt. With the dirt, you make the dirt ball. And the dirt ball is the summon for the first boss we're going to face here. Now that we've got the summons, I'm going to make compressed trash here. And I'll change the blocks here in this farm because more creatures spawn from this compressed trash. For the first boss, I need to summon a rat here. Just turn off the light, leave, and soon it looks like a rat. And their spawn is a bit different, man. It's kind of a strange way these rats spawn. You have to be quite close to the trash there for them to appear. If you move a little far, for example, from my house that's there to the farm that would be about here, they won't spawn anymore. And this one here is the first boss when you get a rat and throw a dirt ball at it. Come here, buddy. I have to click on you. It's making the rat ring. Wow, it's transforming. Let me eat my strength food buff here. Where's the creature? Wow, it turned into a bunch and it throws rats at you. No. The creature is going to unalive on the wall. No, buddy, I want to show it. It's a ball of rats. Watch out, but it spawns a lot. This one is a bit easier. It only has 200 life, which means easier in quotes. Oh, we could make a rat farm because he throws rats at us. Look, but this one is easier. We don't need reinforcement to unalive him. Come here, creature. And we got the Rat King's crown, my god. The Rat King. Watch out because I'm going to unalive everyone. And the most notable drop from that boss is this. Tangled rat tails. You use it to make some items. This is a rat upgrade. This is an item to make the best rat of all. So we'll have to save up to make this. Seriously, this rat here needs 4 nether stars and 15 diamonds. It's a block of this. So 1530 is 60 times 4 diamonds. That's what? 300 diamonds to make a rat, man. We'll get it in 200 days. But now I have to prepare for the next fight because this one looks dangerous. You can also put a crown on a rat. Look how cute it looks. For this next fight, I'll even enchant a bow here. Take quick shot 3, but it's bad. Show me another. I enchanted a bunch of bows here. Let me gather them to see which one is the best I can make. If you want to pause to read, this is a very strong bow. To give you an idea, look at the speed it's shooting the arrow very fast. And to face the next boss, I think I'll go to a village because I need a villager. I have to go to the village as flat as possible. That will help. Maybe this one, look, the first one from the beginning of the game will be where I go. It'll never stop being weird to fly without an elite. My village from the game spawn that I didn't like because it was in a savannah. All right. Before anything, what's the real strength? It has 80 life and no defense, so it'll give the exact damage of 57. Ah, I have to do math. What? Did I do the math right? This bow is doing 23 damage. And there's also an upgrade later when we go to Ratlantis in about 200 days, which makes the bow stronger. My god, this thing is going to do 400,000. And the arrow is straight. Wow, it seems like I'm playing Bedrock. Oops, wait a minute. I want to do a test. I found this village here. See? I'm going to get the effect here. I'm going to do a raid. I want to see how my rats do against a raid. This is the village from the game spawn. I just went up there to see what was there and found a raid. Let's do it. Let's go, Rat Pack. The challenge now is to find the pillagers. I think they spawned inside this mountain. That was good. I summoned the raid. The guys all disappeared. Let's go to another village. Now in this village, we're going to face it here. For this, I need this item here, Plague Doctorate. It will transform a normal villager. How do I do this? How do I give it to you here? Oh, it needs to be a villager without a profession. He becomes the Plague Doctor. Look, and then he has a lot of trades here. The Plague Doctor also sells some very cool but important things later on. I'll have to make one and put it in the base later. But what matters now is that we use this Plague Tome on him. He also sells one here. Let me even buy it. Or do I want to buy a golden skull? I'll buy a golden skull. Here, I spend everything I have. Release my rats. Eat my tuned food and use the item on the Plague Doctor. Where is he? And clicking here is to summon a boss. Summon the creature. Black Death. Ah! My rats, go! Oh, Rat Pack, go after the creature, Rat Pack. But they unalive it. Everything went wrong, my god. Wow, what a mess. What a mess. Rat Pack, help Rat Pack. Focus on the man. Wow, he summoned a giant mega rat. It's a mega rat. My god, the Iron Golem is helping too. The Iron Golem is massacring my rats. My god, this mod is a mess, but they are causing damage to it. They're using the bow. My rats are using the bow too. Everyone go focus on it. Focus on it. Good. Wow, it's crazy. My rats are tanking his damage. Oh, no. There's a Vex behind me. See? Go, Rat Pack. Unalive it. I don't need to do anything. My rats do everything. I've become a god in Minecraft. What is this thing? They're causing damage to one of my rats? Let me unalive him, poor thing. Help my friend. Let's go back home, everyone. Let's test this big friend. He's strong. Man, I don't know which one is stronger because this one doesn't have any enchantments. But this one has Smite 9, and Mending. And it also has 34% lifesteal, so it takes a lot of life from creatures. Let me do something. I think I can improve my equipment with this salvaging table. Because where we have to go now is absurd, man. Practically the weakest creature there is a boss. So we have to be very well prepared. In fact, that's where we'll get the materials to make our rats the strongest there is, which is literally a dragon robot that shoots lasers from its eyes. Yes, that's possible in the mod pack. A robot laser dragon rat which shoots lasers unalives everything. Let me quickly do some crafting of the apotheosis. Look, I finally found a use for the second floor. Take it. I need to get some legendary things here that I'm not using. Destroy these legendary things. What? I need 150 levels? But looking here, actually, the best one is the second. It deals more damage and has a slightly lower lifesteal, but it increases damage a lot. You know, it goes from 10 to 15. This one really is the most worthwhile. But I need 100 levels. What? And here I was thinking I had enough XP. What I'll have to do is just enchant this new equipment. Take it. Look, look, it deals more damage to pillagers. What I can do is add this here, which will give me 6 more ice damage or 2 more attack damage, making it 14. And this one continues at 12. I think I'll put the ice damage because I already have fire damage. Take it. Now this sword is really strong. And after taking a look at all the items the guy just dropped for us, most of them are really crafting things we'll have to use in Ratlantis, which we can't even access yet. But in 200 days, right? Will you leave a like for us to reach 200 days? Meanwhile, I have an exorbitant amount of milk. Where's my rat that was here producing milk for me? Did the little guy disappear? He produced almost 3,000 blocks of cheese. This means that I want to make a rat statue here, and I'll use a model like this one as inspiration. But it will all be cheese because rats like cheese except for the tamed ones. And it breaks with a roll, a stain. This here is the rat's leg. Does this look like the bottom part of a rat, doesn't it? It seemed like it. I had to increase the bottom part of the rat. I don't know yet. There's something strange about this rat. I simplified it and the result turned out much better. Oh, the big rat is taking shape. The tail helps a lot to understand that this is a rat. It's kind of standing up. You know how rats stand still here? It's standing up like them. Look how giant you are. Man, the amount of stuff we did in this video is absurd, man. Even I was surprised at how complex this rat mod is. And just so you know, in 200 days, man, there's this rat here, the god of fighting. He needs a wither star, right? To upgrade him, which is this rat here, the rat that doesn't believe in anything, needs 4 wither stars to make a rat. Man, seriously, leave a like on this video so I know you want to watch the 200 days because it promises too much. We're going to Ratlantis 100% complete this mod order. We're already good in terms of the strength of our rats, the strength of our player. I just need to go to Ratlantis now to get that rare drop first, and then we'll have to farm a lot of resources there. Because some of the crafts here, man, for example, this one, you can only get with things that drop from those creatures there. So I have to get fortune before I go too. And there's an upgrade for our netherite armor. I'm going to turn into a rat. I'm literally going to become a rat. There's a rat flying on top of an airplane. You want to see a rat flying on top of an airplane, right? I'm also quite surprised by the amount of things we managed to build, man. I put a lot of effort into building everything here, this house, this front area. It's perfect, man, for us to play the 200 days. All we need is your like. And as usual, at the end of the video, I talked a bit about what it was like to play this mod pack. Man, this rat mod showed me that it's possible to do extremely complicated things in an extremely easy way. Because each rat here, to perform its farming function and everything else, you kind of have to program it. You have to tell it what to do. And all those industrial farming mods I've seen before, they're quite complex to operate. You have to watch tutorials, you know? Yet this rat mod here allows you to automate a lot of things in an extremely intuitive way with these animals. Seriously, it's a very fun experience. Even if you don't know anything about Minecraft or playing with mods, this mod is really cool. If there were about 5 mods I played that left me with this feeling of being perfect for someone who knows nothing and can do very complex things even if you know everything. Man, there were so many mods, at least 2 including the rat, and after playing these 100 days, I understood why so many people had already asked me to play with this mod. It's sensational. And by the way, leave a like on this video if you want to see the 200 days with us completing it. We're almost at the end of it. Well, not really, because there are some crafts here that are ridiculous, man. Like a psychic rat. For you to have an idea, it's a lot. To give you an idea, these white upgrades below are the strongest in the game from Ratlantis. The craft to get one of them is absurd. Look at this. This is the base. You don't make it with cheese. You make it with the gem. The gem has to process emerald in this plant. This plant you get from the archaeologist rat with this blue plant. Man, it's very complicated to complete this mod. And that's what we're going to do in the 200 days. Thank you so much for watching this video, my dear. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to leave a like and also comment on what you want to see in the 200 days. Because Ratbro is going to come back stronger than ever, man. He's going to become a flying rat that shoots lasers. Come here, little ones. I have to grab you and keep you safe to make sure we don't lose you until everyone leaves a like. No, I need... it's full. I have 16 rats here already. No, band rat. Stay still here, band rat.